One thing that everyone is still talking about is drones. They were everywhere at CES, and there were some pretty impressive advances in their design and flying capabilities. There's a concept drone that's big enough to carry passengers, drones that have ditched the traditional quadcopter setup for a pair of wings, and luckily for me, someone has finally developed a crash-proof model. But the real big deal this year is the Follow Me technology. Drones like the Lily and AirDog connect wirelessly to trackers that you keep on your person, and wherever you go, they go. But none of those are on sale yet, and like some of you, I want the future now. I want drones that are easier to operate, fly for longer, and make better videos. I want what is waiting for me in this magnificent building. I brought the Yuneec Typhoon Q500 4K to this state-of-the-art velodrome. It's one of only 2 drones on the market that comes ready-fitted with a 4K camera. We've featured a 4K filming drone like this before, when Amy shot her movie trailer at Warwick Castle. But that drone was $2,000. This one is less than half the price, finally bringing this high-end kit into the consumer market.
Up, 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 up.
The Typhoon's 4K camera can shoot at 30 frames per second and up to 120 frames per second if set at 1080p, if you fancy some super smooth slow-mo. It has a 115-degree field of view that the makers claim has 0 distortion. I wanted to find out how well the Typhoon can capture speed, depth and resolution around this high-speed velodrome, and to help me was cycling nut Phil Kilpatrick.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous. So he's coming down now. What I want to do is just hover and have him go through shot. Here he comes, through shot, beautiful. Right, I'm gonna get him at an angle.
And it was clear. Dynamic Hollywood-style footage that was once the preserve of high-end action cameras was now at my fingertips.
Yeah, see?
But I didn't want Phil to hog all of that ultra-def glory. I wanted in on the action, and so, some might say stupidly, I challenged him to a race. To give me a fighting chance, Phil would have to complete 5 laps of the track to my 4. The Typhoon would attempt to capture the action, and to make sure the footage was as good as it could be, I brought in an expert pilot. The Typhoon isn't a small bit of kit. It weighs 2.5 pounds and measures 8.3 by 16.5 inches. Nevertheless, the built-in gimbal was doing a solid job of keeping the shot steady as Phil and I burned around the track. At the bell, I was still holding my lead. And despite that familiar burning in my legs, I crossed the line. Before Phil! Victory was mine! Judging by the performance of the Typhoon and the new groundbreaking drones revealed at CES, tech, like me today, is the winner.
Man, that hurt.